Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Beth. I am a 23-year-old dance teacher from the south of England. And this week, we're just gonna go for a week. We've got a bit of a weird one in places. And so I thought, why not just bring you along for the chaos and let you see everything? My camera battery is flashing. I'm about to go into the gym, so we'll speak after. I have a really quick rant to make. And I don't like starting these vlogs off negatively, because I was having such a good workout, like a really good workout. And then upstairs in my gym, they have a studio. So I went in and I was like, oh, I might just try this little combo that I've seen on TikTok and just dance it, because why not? And these two other men come in, and it's fine, you know, it's a public space. I have no issue with anyone else being there. And I kid you not, they sit, and I'm trying to figure out this combo, and they're just watching me. The whole time, they didn't do anything. So I looked over, I was like, kind of staring at them. And they just stared back. And listen, I'm not brave enough to say things. But like, what's your problem? So I didn't get that done, but oh well. And then I've come back and someone scratched my car. Yay, amazing. Anyway, we got our workout in. Let's be positive, we're gonna turn this day around. For some reason the audio was cut off during this, but here is my soup. That soup is honestly just my favourite thing ever. I absolutely love it. It's from M&S, and I never see anyone talk about it, but basically, I always find it like kind of near where the bakery is. So obviously I go for my cookies. But they have these like glass canisters with different soups in them. And this one is butternut squash and sage, and oh, so good. It's like the perfect cozy soup. Something just fell down, I don't know what. But absolute perfection. Okay, I'm just getting set up to do a little bit of admin work. Unfortunately, that is the side of dance teaching that we could all do without, but hey, it's part of the job. And at the moment, I just need to do my invoice for last month. So the way dance teaching works for me, and I think it works for quite a lot of people, is that we're technically counted as self-employed. I invoice my time, so then I send it and obviously get paid for it. So I have to keep a pretty good record. I won't show too much of this because obviously it has details, but literally I have this huge, it's actually a study planner. So I guess I actually have like 4 different diaries and planners now. But anyway, this one's specifically for work. And I literally use the monthly calendar and note down. I have the same lessons that I'm booked in for every week, but anything extra. So if I have private lessons, if I'm covering, anything like that, I put in, and then I know, because once you get to the end of the month, it's so difficult to remember what you've done the entire month. So I just find it easiest to keep track this way. Okay, invoice is done and sent. And it's gone so dark, you guys. It's literally not even 2:30. And oh, I am looking forward to a sunny day, because all we have had is rain and rain and more rain and more rain. And I'm like, just one sunny day, please. Because like, I don't even think the camera's doing it justice, but it feels so dark in here, which is very annoying. But on to the next job. I'm not sure what I want to do next. I've got my daily planner out, And I've got a few different jobs, I just don't know which one to do. I'll sort it out. Okay, I spent some time officially setting up my dance school's new social media. And next I actually think I'm going to edit the YouTube video that is coming before this one. I actually only filmed it yesterday. It was like a Sunday reset vlog. I love that I'm describing it to you. You would have seen it before this one. Well, all being well anyway. So I think that's my next move, and see how quickly we can get that done. Sometimes videos take ages to edit, other times super quick, so we'll just wait and see. Happy Tuesday, you guys. I am doing what I do every Tuesday. I am choreographing for tonight. I can never do it earlier than that because I have to be like in the vibe of a combo. I don't really like doing it before. So I'm working on a new one and I'm excited. I spoke a couple of weeks ago about just kind of my general process when it comes to choreographing, but I did want to show it again because a few people have asked. Again, people who are kind of new around here. But essentially, I am someone that writes everything down. Some people film, some people just dance it out and they can remember it, and honestly, well done to them. Could not be me. I write my choreography out. So everything is in here. It's all done pretty much by counts, and I literally have this entire book filled with choreography and different combos, so I can go back and re-look at combos, and if I want to reteach something then I can, which is always very nice. But that's essentially all I do. And you may notice, yes, I'm sat in bed. I do choreograph sat in bed sometimes. I don't know why, but sometimes my best ideas come when I'm just like sat down writing it out, which is really weird and random and strange, but if it works, it works. So I'm gonna keep going on this. I'm gonna have to put the visor down. I literally can't see, so sorry about this lighting. Oh god, that's awful. You know what, we're just gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it. Happy Wednesday, you guys. I know I didn't talk to you a lot yesterday, but honestly most of it was just because I was working. There wasn't an awful lot else to say. But today is a little bit more of an exciting day. We're currently at the gym, so I'm about to go in, get a workout done. After that, tonight, we are officially relaunching the podcast. And we've got an interview. We're live tonight at 7. We've got a new name, new branding. So I'm very, very excited and a little bit nervous. It's been a while. When was the last time I spoke? Probably October? September, October time, the last time I did any form of stream. So a little bit nervous, I'm a bit rusty, but it'll be good. Let's go get this workout done. Okay, I'm back from the gym. Very clearly, I've had a shower. You guys, tiredness has just like hit me, which is not ideal considering I don't get on for the podcast. Well, technically we don't go live for another 4 hours. So I kind of need to man up a bit. But I'm just going to have some rice. I know that's not particularly exciting, but that's my lunch. And then I will slowly start the getting ready process. Okay, I have sat and done nothing for, I suppose, the last hour and a half since I last spoke to you guys, and feeling all the better for it. it is now time to start getting ready. I can usually get ready for something pretty quickly, but getting camera ready is a little bit of a different vibe, just because you have to accentuate some things and downplay some things when it comes to your makeup. Just because obviously when we're podcasting, I don't have like a proper camera, I guess. I have my laptop camera, which does obviously have a bit of a strange exposure, I guess. Sorry, I was just pausing the TV. But that just means you kind of have to play into different features. Like, I do my eyebrows differently. For example, using an eyebrow gel. I don't do as much. I also don't do as much by way of, like, contour and blush, because it will come up too heavy. I do, however, well, what I will do is when I go down and I sort out my lighting and I get on camera, we have about half an hour where we're kind of just making sure everything's working before we start, and at some point during that our guest comes on and things like that, and I will probably take my blush brush and some bronzer down with me so that I can just kind of touch up anything that's needed, and then it should be okay. But yeah, definitely less makeup is the trick for this sort of thing, because otherwise you just end up looking a bit like a drag queen, to be honest. Okay, partway through my makeup, and even on camera, I don't know why the light's being weird. I don't know what that's about. But you can definitely tell there's certain things that are different. My eyebrows look very different. I also have a lot more mascara on, and part of that is just because I am a blonde, which does mean that my eyelashes have a tendency to disappear on me a little bit. But that's okay. I also, one of the biggest things, and I learnt this a few years ago, but blending your bronzer back into your hairline as a blonde is really important, especially if you're going to be on camera. I do this pretty much every day because it just softens up your hairline on camera. And obviously where I'm filming and stuff like that, I definitely already do this a fair amount. Oof, you guys. The nerves and the jitters are kicking in. I get so nervous. Like, I can't even describe it. I get so nervous. I think it just has that extra layer because it's live. So it's one thing when you're doing something and you're pre-recording, but doing it live is definitely scarier. I'm just contouring out my nose a bit just so it stands out a little bit more, because again, it can all kind of fade into one thing on camera. And no one else has to worry about this stuff. Like, every other person who is on the show, whether it's someone we're interviewing or, of course, my dad, like, they're guys. They just show up. Like, they put a little bit of gel in their hair or whatever, and they're like, cool, I'm here, what's up? Meanwhile, I'm like, this is going to take me about 3 hours to get ready. I mean, I haven't even, like, dried my hair yet. I've got 2 hours now until we go live, and an hour and a half until I have to be on. So we will just finish the getting ready aspect. And then the issue is as well, when it gets to this point, I'm very restless because I kind of just want to do it. Like, I get to a point and I'm like, I just want to go. I do want a tiny bit darker bronzer in my hairline, but not too much. There we go. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills just to darken up that hairline even a fraction more. And my jawline too. Because otherwise you can become very flat on camera, which is not something you want to do. So I look a lot more bronzed, but when you're on camera and it's all lit up, that's the best thing you can do, to be honest. Let me just put on lip gloss and then I'll get you dinner. You hear I'm being squeaked out. I'll show you a bit more once we're actually like getting ready to go, but we're set up. I've got just over half an hour before I need to get on, so now I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah. Happy Thursday, you guys. Forgot what day it was there. Oh my goodness. Tiredness killed me off this morning. I was aiming to film and chat to you guys a lot more than I have today, purely because my brain after the show last night is like dead. The actual show went really well. I thought it was good. We got a lot of viewers and I think we got some decent response from it all, so feeling good on that front. Now I'm like, nothing gets me more tired than doing something like that. I think especially because you have to be so switched on and it's live, so you kind of have to be ready for anything, which is fine, but can be a bit scary. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. Ugh. And it's raining again. It's literally always raining. I just want to get to like spring, summer and hopefully have some better weather. Actually, to be fair, yesterday was not that bad. It was alright, but we're back to rain today. But anyway, today should be good. I've got a private lesson first. I've got quite a few privates at the moment because everyone's kind of working on new competition solos. So I've got quite a lot of those to do, which is fun. I like that. So a competition solo private first, then grade 2 ballet, then grade 3 tap, grade 3 modern, then Disney rehearsals, and then a tap private to finish. So it's a nice day, plenty of variety. And because it's Thursday, my Disney girls set me a challenge that every single week for Disney rehearsal, I have to wear something Disney. So today's Disney is actually my first ever Spirit jersey that I bought from Disney World. And I also actually have Winnie the Pooh socks. So I'm double Disneying today. And breathe. I am officially done for today. God, I'm tired. It's very like, after last night, I think I said earlier, my brain is exhausted. And then I had a full-on day today, I didn't really stop. And then it's like in the studio, obviously because it's winter, we put the heating on more, which is great when you're not moving around. When you are, absolutely killer, which is, it's full on, but it's okay. Means you get a good workout in, which is something, isn't it? But it's nice because I can chill out this evening. Don't really have anything to do tonight, and then tomorrow, to be honest, I'm debating just not even setting an alarm tomorrow. Because my sleep has been so bad. Like, so bad. The last few days. I don't even really know why. But it needs to cut it out, because that's part of the tiredness. Anyway, I'm so tired. It's going really well, actually. Like, with the Disney stuff, we've still got like just over 5 months, and I finished 2 dances, and everything else I'm like at least part way through. So we're getting there, because it's a lot. They essentially have 20 minutes of stage time, and we have to fill that. So it doesn't sound like a lot until you're actually doing it. 20 minutes of choreography is insane. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I did it once. Yeah, literally one time, and it was killer. And it was not on the level of this. So they're all doing very well. Anyways, oh, and I got baby cuddles today, which is so cute. I was so excited. Also, speaking of babies, I just saw Molly May's pregnant. How exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. See you later. Happy Friday. Why is this camera just not wanting to stay where I put it today? So, I have had such a chill morning, which has been really nice and very needed. So, literally chilled out this morning, did not get out of bed until I was like, I need to eat. And now I'm actually getting to work on... It's so annoying because I can't like fully talk about it, but in the next sort of... Well, actually, by the time this vlog comes out, it will probably already be posted, but just to be on the safe side, I won't talk about it. I am working on a very exciting partnership with a brand that I'm really excited about. Something really important to me. I won't say who the brand is yet, but I'm really excited to work on this and get this done. Yeah, I won't talk too much about it, but it is a gymwear athleisure brand that I've been following on TikTok for a while, and I'm super excited. They are gifting me a couple of bits, and I will post some content for them, which I'm really excited to be able to do. I'm really looking forward to it. But I need to go through, select what I want. And this is kind of the side of, I guess, influencing that you guys don't really see, so I thought I'd talk to you about it. So I'm just going through. They literally, again, I can't really show it, but they send me a brief through email basically telling me how many things I can pick, and they send me like almost like a mini catalogue of what I can pick from, and then I just choose what I want, essentially. But I am really excited about this one, so I'm going to get to work on this, do some work on this. I've already I changed my bed sheets this morning, and I edited some music for a couple of my girls. They're all doing like new competition solos at the moment, so edited a couple of bits for them, so they're all good to go. And now I'll do this. Okay, but tell me why this is the most satisfying thing. I have palms. And technically, I'm not actually the one using them, but my girls will be. I can't say much more than that, but I have been sat here for the past few minutes fluffing, because they start like this and then they turn into this once you fluff them. It's giving Dallas Cowboys, but I'm obsessed.
I was flirting quite a bit, and you couldn't tell I got turned down like this.
Oh. Hello. He's taking his Sunday seriously.
Bless him. I wonder what they think, because, like, what do they think cameras are? What do they think we're doing to them?
I don't know. They don't seem particularly phased. Hello. Yeah, but he just thinks everything's food, so...
Yeah, he does.
Oh. Oh, you want your donut? Always double. Bye bye, green. It's been fun.
I'll dry it a bit. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing old joggers.
That's not that old, that top, is it?
This top I got when I was still at school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't care if it gets
It is what it is.
painty?
No. And then underneath, if I get hot, I've got a Pirate Cast t-shirt on. Oh. So, well, Pirate Cast is dead, so...
Oh, R.I.P. That's sad. Something has just really bothered my hand.
Ooh.
That's bizarre.
Interesting.
Probably that floaty.
Yeah. I do not understand.
Okay, I'll give it another try.
Do not come to my town. Oh. Oh.
I wish they wouldn't design them for getting that women paint too. And nails.
Well, I don't have nails and I just don't have strength. Oh.
Yeah, no. That's not helping.
Well, I thought it was...
I don't want to have to take my nails off. Because it's like, it makes it look so easy. You just go, dum, and it opens. Doesn't it?
I feel this is a really strong start.
Yeah.
Can we pry
Turn
it
your
open?
camera off, I need a knife. Danger!
Nice. Thank you for the food.
Are you plotting something?
You sound like a governess. Or fear of dismissal.
You sound like a guilty party who's trying to throw me off the set.
There is something on your mind, Robert. You seem a bit troubled lately.
Well, maybe I am. To be honest, I'm starting to ask myself how much longer we can go on with it all.
We'll go on with what?
The household, for some.
You're not in difficulties, are you?
No. But a butler, under-butler, footman, a valet, ladies' maids, to say nothing of the housemaids.